Hey guys, it's Kiana. So I'm back with another video, and for today's video I'm actually just going to be sitting with y'all, talking to y'all about 10 things I learned in high school. And yes, I did just graduate out of high school a couple months ago. I'm not 14, y'all, even though I do look like it. But yeah, this is my diploma. On the other side is basically my high school's name and like the city, the state that it's in, and the district. So I'm not gonna show that side because like I don't want to get stalked or anything. So yeah, but let's get started with the video. And yeah, number one is that you shouldn't expect to graduate high school with the same amount of friends that you did enter with. And the reason for that is because in the span of 4 years, a lot can happen. You know, people change, and sometimes it's not for the better. But like, you know, obviously you'll be meeting a lot of other new people in high school. So definitely keep yourself open-minded to other people. Don't just, you know, I mean, like, if you and your friends have been friends since like elementary or like middle school or whatever, you know, they're like your OG group, they're your mains, your day ones, whatever you want to call them. But like, don't close yourself off to other people in high school that are open to get to know you and stuff like that, because who knows, you know, you can meet the best people in high school. It's definitely possible. So yeah. Number two, freshman and senior year definitely do matter, you guys. Like, y'all are probably like, oh, freshman year doesn't matter, like you don't do anything, colleges don't look at your grades. No, they do look at your grades. So basically, your senior year, you get this paper. It's a transcript of all the grades that you've gotten freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, and you basically get an accumulative GPA from all of those grades, and colleges look at that. So definitely don't slack off freshman year especially, and don't slack off your senior year either, because just because you got into the college that you wanted to doesn't mean you can start relaxing, you know, because if your grade goes way below the requirement grade that college wants you to have, then they can definitely kick you out, and you won't be able to go to that school. So yeah, don't slack off senior year either. Actually, just don't slack off your 4 years of high school. Like, work your ass off. It'll definitely pay off in the end once you get that acceptance letter from the college that you want to go to. Number three is that, I'm sorry I keep looking down, you guys, like I have notes that I took. So yeah, anyways, number three is that I learned people really love hydro flasks. And hydro flasks, like, people who have them, they're in a cult. Like, there's a cult for hydro flasks. Like, I believe in that theory. And anyways, so back in freshman year, I had this like really big water bottle. It was not a hydro flask. It was like the brand Takea. And people would always question me why I had such a big water bottle. Like, a girl gets thirsty. Like, come on now, keep yourself hydrated, you guys. You don't want to faint during school or whatever. And then I guess it was like the end of my junior year is when people started to actually excuse me, buy hydro flasks. And in my head I'm like, what? Y'all were judging me for my big ass water bottle, and now y'all are buying that. Like, okay, but anyways, yeah, people love hydro flasks, and it's crazy because, okay, literally a hydro flask or any like big ass water bottle can be a weapon, y'all. Like, bring that shit with you if you're walking alone, because once someone touches your shoulder, you can literally like kill someone with that. Like, there's a tip right there. Anyways, number four, be yourself. Like, if you want to dress a certain way, you do that, girl or boy. If you want to style your hair a certain way, you go do that. Like, you should be able to do whatever you want to do with yourself, and people, like, what people say about you should not dictate what you do to yourself, because like, it's not their body, it's yours. So at the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your choice to you know, do whatever. And honestly, like, after high school, it doesn't matter if you're prom king or prom king. Wait, what? It doesn't matter if you're prom king or prom queen. It doesn't matter if you were the star quarterback of the football team. It doesn't matter if you were varsity and the starter of the basketball team. Like, none of that shit matters. So do you do you, be yourself, and don't let what other people say about you, get into your head, because everyone's unique, everyone's different, and if everyone was the same in this world, it would just be boring. Like, y'all already know, this world is full of crazies, and not necessarily the bad kind, but yeah, definitely be yourself. Number 5, mind your own business. Like, in high school, there's definitely those people who just are so nosy and who don't know, I guess, how to mind their own business. Like, I'll be talking to my friends, right? And there'll be those people, there will be those people who will just kind of like walk by and like they're walking a little too slow, and it's like, what are you trying to listen to? Like, I don't even know y'all, why are y'all here? Like, go. But yeah, minding your own business is a real thing, and you should do it, not just in high school but in real life. If you're not involved in the situation, don't get yourself involved. Like, it'll just create a bigger drama, you don't want that. Number 6, junior year is going to be really hard. Well, actually it depends, because like some people were like, my junior year was okay, but like for me, it was like the hardest year of my high school career. Like, y'all don't know, I literally, okay, so y'all, like, my face right now is like pretty clear. Like, high school, where stress nowhere to be found. But like, yeah, anyways, so junior year, I literally was breaking out everywhere. My skin was so gross, and I could not deal. And for y'all who have acne or like have acne prone skin, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I can relate to that shit. Like, oh my god. Okay, but yeah, so junior year, I made the mistake and took AP classes. Like, I kind of just piled it up on me, and that was really bad because I had this kind of cram school where I had to basically take a bunch of tests for the ACT and the SAT to get myself ready for the actual thing, and it was just very mentally exhausting for me. And I could not, like, I literally would break down in the most randomest times, and it was crazy. Like, I looked crazy, I felt crazy, and I was just exhausted physically and mentally because I am a student athlete as well. So yeah, but I'm glad that's over with. But yeah, definitely be aware that junior year is going to be hard, and let me tell y'all, you will feel like dying, but you won't. I promise you. You guys can stick through it. You guys can do it. Like, you got this. Number 7, bring food and snacks to school. Like, I don't eat breakfast usually because I don't know, like, I'm not hungry that early in the morning. And yeah, but I do get bored in class, and when I get bored, I have this like really bad habit of just eating. Don't do that. I've stopped doing that, but like before I would always do that. But yeah, definitely bring food and snacks to school because it's what gets you through the day, especially if you didn't get any sleep the day before. And bring water. If you guys have a hydro flask or like those really big water bottles, bring it. It doesn't matter how heavy it is, okay, Karen? Just bring it. It'll be worth it, definitely, when your stomach is growling in the middle of a test. But yeah, unless your teacher doesn't let you eat, then just like. Number 8, peer pressure is real, y'all. Like, I'm not the one to get peer pressured easily because I stand my own ground, and I don't know, like, if I say no, it's no, But like, I've definitely seen people get peer pressured into things that I know for sure they wouldn't have done if they weren't peer pressured. So yeah, be aware of that, and be able to stand your own ground. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Yeah, self-control as well. But yeah, number 9 is that don't procrastinate. Like, I don't know why I'm saying this, because I literally procrastinated my freshman, sophomore, and part of junior year. But don't procrastinate, you guys. Like, once you come home from school, especially if you come home early, do your homework, study, just, to get that all out of the way. And then at the end of the day, after that, if you take a fat ass nap and you wake up, you won't be like, oh my god, I haven't done my homework. Like, no girl, you already did, and you study for that test tomorrow, so you're chilling. So yeah, definitely do your homework as soon as possible, right when you come home from school. Study as well if you got the time, especially if you have a lot in your hands, like if you're a student athlete. There's not really much time for a lot of stuff in one day. So definitely get your shit together, do all the stuff you have to do, and then have some fun, Number 10, and this is probably one of the most important ones in my list, is that get out of your comfort zone and participate in school functions. My freshman year, I went to homecoming skit, and it's basically like, I feel like y'all know what homecoming skit would be, so I'm not gonna say what it is. But yeah, definitely participate in school functions. Like, it's a one-time thing, and you won't be experiencing the same feeling when you're out of high school than you were when you were in high school. So yeah, get out of your comfort zone, join clubs, join sports if you're into that, go to all the school functions if you're able to, or if you want to, or whatever, because you will be meeting a lot of people, and it'll just it'll add onto the memories that you already have of high school. Okay, you guys, so that's all that I have for the 10 things I learned in high school. I hope it helped you guys a little bit. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos I should do or what foods I should eat. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me and my weirdness. And also click that notification bell if you want to know when I post videos, or yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys in my next video. I said video. Peace.